Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i has told of disgruntled booksellers who are opposed to the new government policy on the procurement of textbooks, daring them to go to court. Speaking at the Kenya Literature Bureau offices during the launch of the 3 new Kiswahili dictionaries, the CS also maintained that there was no turning back on the implementation of the new education curriculum, whose rollout is set for January next year.
With less than 3 weeks before schools reopen in January for the 2018 first-term academic calendar, pressure is mounting on the government's main educational publisher, the Kenya Literature Bureau, that is expected to be at the center of the implementation of the new policy on textbook procurement. On Wednesday, Education Cabinet Secretary Dr. Fred Matiang'i visited the facility. And although he was satisfied with work so far done by the publisher, he called upon the Kenya Literature Bureau staff to be ready to forego Christmas holidays in order to beat the January deadline.
Let us get some work done. No Christmas. We make sure that we have the books ready for schools by the time the Form 1s are reporting on 9th of January.
Aware of how much anger and displeasure this new development has caused in the book-selling business, Dr. Matiang'i was categorical that the government was not going back on this new policy, daring booksellers to take him to court, adding that his was a mission to wrestle the education sector from the grip of cartels and insincere middlemen.
As booksellers, we are the stockists of all those materials, and we are not given a chance to organize our stocks.
If I go to school A and find that every student in that school has got a textbook, what is the explanation for a different situation in school B, other than corruption, theft, conniving, and collusion between those middlemen and the principals and so on who are involved? We will not put the lives of our children in the hands of quangles, profiteers, thieves, and all that.
Under this new policy, school heads and principals will not be involved in the procurement of textbooks for schools. Instead, the government shall now deal directly with publishers, where books bearing the Government of Kenya coat of arms with inscriptions not for sale shall be delivered to schools.
And publishers, you will never have dead stock. That is the good news. And your business is going to thrive. And now, it's upon everybody to change their business model. But we have changed our way of engagement as government.
But the Cabinet Secretary did not have kind words for officials of Teachers Union who have been opposing the new education curriculum.
There must be consensus. There must be agreement, without which we shall organize and oppose what we have not been consulted.
We are marching on with the new curriculum. Of course, we have our own newly acquired disease in Kenya, this issue of consultation, because everyone thinks we should consult until the cows come home.
Shadrach Miti, KTN News.